Man, I wasn't even supposed to be here today. Just want a little coffee, maybe a muffin. But God had a whole plot twist waiting on me. Let me tell you what happened.
I walked inside the cafe, trying to mind my business, trying to stay out the way. Took 2 steps in and boom, my foot caught the edge of a chair. I fell forward like I was sliding the home plate. Ooh yeah, barista looking stressed, old lady in a corner clutching her chest. But then I heard this soft little giggle from behind, and when I turned around, Lord have mercy, she was fine. Oh girl, you walked in the room like a slow motion movie scene, and I swear I ain't never felt something hit my soul that clean. One look from you had me losing my grip, losing my pride, and that's the story of the moment our worlds collided. She said, you good? I said, yeah, I meant to do that. She left, I got inside. Her smile was warm like Carolina summers. Her perfume smelled like vanilla and good decisions. She held me up, her hand was soft, and I'm trying to act cool, but baby, I'm thrown off. She said she liked my shoes, I looked down. I had on my busted sneakers from 210 to 10, but I took the compliment anyway. We sat down, started talking like we'd been friends for years, and I could feel something shift in the atmosphere, like the universe leaned in and whispered, this gon' be something special. She said you're funny, in a real cute kind of way. I said you're trouble, but the type that makes me stay away. Suddenly her phone starts ringing, and I swear the ringtone sounded like danger. She looked down at the screen, her smile faded, her whole body froze like she saw a ghost. I said, everything okay? She said, I'll be right back. She stepped outside and being me followed real quiet like a background character with too many lines. She answered the call, her voice got low. She said, why you calling me? I told you not today. My heart dropped straight into my shoes like, oh no, this girl got somebody. I'm panicking, breathing heavy, overthinking everything, until she turns around and catches me eavesdropping. She walked up slow, eyes looking serious, said, I didn't wanna bring this up, but since you heard it, my heart beating so loud it had its own beatbox rhythm. Then she said, I gotta tell you something. Ooh. And right when she opened her mouth to speak her truth, right when I thought I knew what was coming, she stopped. She closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and said, this ain't what you fade out.
Now look, if I thought falling in that cafe was the craziest thing today, I was wrong. Because 15 minutes later, I was standing outside watching her whisper into her phone like she was talking to the FBI. She stepped out the cafe with her head down low, phone pressed tight like she didn't want nobody to know. And me being me, I slid out the door behind her, all quiet, trying to act like I was just enjoying the weather. But I ain't even like the weather that day. She said softly, why you calling me? I told you, not today. Her voice shook like she was stuck between fear and frustration, and I swear my heart fell straight through my chest and onto the sidewalk. I'm thinking, oh man, she got a whole man at home, and I'm out here flirting over muffins. Hey, tell me the truth, girl, don't leave me guessing. My mind racing, my heart stressing. I just met you, but I feel something real. So baby, tell me what's the secret you trying to conceal. She finally turned around, looking like her soul was carrying 10 heavy suitcases. I said, look, whatever it is, I'm not here to judge, even though judgment was doing jumping jacks in my head. She said it's not another man, and my whole spirit exhaled so loud she actually laughed. Then she explained the call was from her sister, panicking about a family emergency. She didn't want to mention it in front of everybody, cause she don't like people in her business like that. Meanwhile, I'm literally outside in her business. She looked at me and said, you thought I was hiding somebody, didn't you? I said, what, me? No, I would never assume something like that. Don't tell me the truth, girl, don't leave me guessing. My mind racing, my heart stressing. I just met you, but I feel something real. So baby, tell me what's the secret you trying to conceal. We started walking down the block, just trying to calm down from all the chaos. She apologized, I apologized, everybody apologized. Then out of nowhere, neighborhood dog broke loose, barreling toward us like he hadn't eaten since Tuesday. She grabbed my arm, I grabbed hers. We both ran like we was in a slow motion action movie. We hid behind a mailbox together, breathing heavy. Then she looked up at me, and for the first time, she kissed me, soft, sweet, unexpected, perfect. She whispered, I didn't want secrets between us, I just needed a second to breathe. I told her, girl, we can take this slow, as long as I get to keep seeing you. And just when I thought the day was done, she leaned in close, pressing her forehead against mine. Voice barely above a whisper, she said, before we go any further, there's still something else you don't know.
You ever plan something perfect? I mean perfect. Like Pinterest board, 3 months saving, practice my speech in the mirror perfect. Yeah, that was me. Let me tell you how the whole thing almost exploded right in my face.
So I took her to this fancy restaurant, the kind of place where the cheapest thing on the menu still cost more than my electric bill. The lights were dim, the jazz was soft, and I swear every candle in that joint was working overtime. I had the ring in my pocket, burning a hole in my soul. Hands sweaty, knees weak, spaghetti, you know the vibes. She's sitting across from me looking like heaven on loan, and I'm over here narrating my whole life like a dramatic audiobook. Oh baby, tonight's the night I take my shot. Been holding this feeling, been praying a lot. If love is a fire, then you're my spark. So let me put this forever right here in your heart. Right when I reach for the ring, boom, the lights go out. Whole restaurant blacked out like a power bill wasn't paid. People screaming, forks falling, some dude yelling, Lord, take me now. And I'm just kneeling there in the dark, still trying to propose like a dedicated soldier. Then the backup lights flicker on, and a waiter slips on a plate and crashes into our table like a WWE finishing move. Cups flying, bread roll airborne. My proposal speech almost knocked unconscious. She gasps, I grab the ring. The band stops playing because the saxophonist swallowed his reed somehow. I don't even know how that's possible, but I said,
not today. I done practiced too hard for this. We gon' get engaged, even if the building fall down around us. Oh, baby, tonight's the night I take my shot, even if the world wanna tie itself in knots. Through the chaos, through the noise, through the madness in the room, you're the calm in the storm, girl. Forever starts soon. So I kneel down again, but before I can talk, her ex bust through the doors yelling, don't marry nobody until you hear me out. The whole restaurant freezes, folks halfway to miles. Jazz band members peeking from behind furniture. I'm on the floor like, Lord, why? He walking toward us all dramatic, talking about you can't just leave without closure. And she yelling back, I left because your mama kept calling me. What's her name? Chaos. Pure chaos. I'm still kneeling with the ring out like a lawn ornament. She finally tells her ex, go home. He storms out muttering something about destiny and lasagna. And in the silence that followed, she looked down at me, eyes full of love, heart full of peace, and said softly, yes, I finally exhaled for the first time in 11 minutes straight. I stand up to hug her, but she suddenly swoons and faints right into my arms, like a Disney princess with low blood sugar. People clap. The lights finally come back on. Waiter wakes up from his concussion nap. Everything good, but as she's fainted on my shoulder, she mumbles something real soft, something that chills my soul. Wait, don't tell him. I froze. Who is him?
Now look, after almost dying in a restaurant, after chasing dogs, almost fighting waiters, and dealing with an ex built like a rejected Marvel villain, we finally made it here. The wedding day. But baby, the drama ain't done yet.
The church was packed, folks I ain't seen in 10 years. Cousins I didn't even know I had. Aunties wearing hats bigger than satellite dishes. Yeah. The pastor was sweating, the flower girl was missing, and the ring bearer was telling random guests they needed Jesus more than the groom did. I'm standing at the altar, heart racing, palms sweaty, looking at the back doors, waiting on my bride to walk in. The choir hums soft, organ playing real gentle, like everybody knew this moment was about to be movie level dramatic. This is the moment, this is the time. Two hearts beating, perfectly aligned. Through storms and chaos, we still chose love, with heaven watching, shining down from above. Then the doors open, And there she was, beautiful, glowing, looking like an answered prayer with edges laid to perfection. She walked slow, but I could see something in her eyes. Oh wait, oh worry, like she was holding something in her chest that was too heavy to carry down that aisle. She reached me, took my hand, and before the pastor could say a word, she whispered, baby, before we say I do, I gotta tell you something. My whole soul did a somersault. I said, whatever it is, we gon' get through it. But inside, I was screaming, oh. Tears filled her eyes as she said, I didn't wanna ruin a day, but I don't do well in crowds. I get overwhelmed, I freeze, I panic, blink like that's it. Sis had me thinking she was married in another country with 3 kids and a Paloma. But she trembled, voice cracking. I don't want our wedding to be a disaster, because I'm scared of all these people looking at me. Her hand shook, her breathing got tight, and the whole church gasped like we were on a season finale of a BT drama. Baby breathe, you don't know the world a thing. Your heart is safe with me, I'll hold you through everything. I squeezed her hands, gently wiped her tears, and said then, let's not do it in here. The pastor's eyes went wide, the congregation murmured, somebody in the back yelled, not on my good shoes. But I took her outside under a big oak tree behind the church. Sunlight spilling through the branches like heaven was peeking down to witness this. Just me, just her, just love. No crowd, no pressure, no fear. We said our vows quietly, just above a whisper. Hearts beating in sync like a soft drum line. This is the moment, this is our time. 2 hearts beat, oh, perfectly aligned. Through storms and chaos, we still chose love. With angels singing, lifting us up. 2 souls of love. 2 hearts beat, hearts beat, perfectly aligned. Through storms and chaos, oh, we still chose love. The lights are shining down from above. Oh. And when we kissed, the wind blew gentle. Birds chirped on cue. And I swear even the tree leaned in a little. I looked at my new wife and said, baby, after everything we've been through. She smiled soft, eyes full of peace. This is the part where the real story begins.